I want you to hear this video.
A black man has nothing that I want. The majority of the women that over here that we fuck with on some real shit, they are not with black men. And it's been that way for many, many years. It's not something we just woke up last week and say, oh, I think I'll divest. I think, let me try something new. I think I'll just date a man of a different race because I ain't got shit better to do. Nobody just woke up and said that. This has been something that we decided to do for a long fucking time. It's a lifestyle. It has nothing to do with black men trying to get them into shape, trying to make them be better men, or just trying to make them think that we're going somewhere knowing we ain't going no damn where. Ain't nobody got time to play those kinds of games. A black man has nothing that I want. The majority of the women that's over here that we fuck with on some real shit, they are not with black men. And it's been that way for many, many years. It's not something we just woke up last week and say, oh, I think I'll divest. I think, let me try something new. I think I'll just date a man of a different race because I ain't got shit better to do. Nobody just woke up and said that. This has been something that we decided to do for a long fucking time. It's a lifestyle. It has nothing to do with black men trying to get them into shape, trying to make them be better men, or just trying to make them think that we're going somewhere knowing we ain't going no damn where. Ain't nobody got time to play those kinds of games. A black man has nothing that I want.
One more time.
The majority of the women that's over here that we fuck with on some real shit, they are not with black men. And it's been that way for many, many years. It's not something we just woke up last week and say, oh, I think I'll divest. I think, let me try something new. I think I'll just date a man of a different race because I ain't got shit better to do. Nobody just woke up and said that. This has been something that we decided to do for a long fucking time. It's a lifestyle. It has nothing to do with black men trying to get them into shape, trying to make them be better men, or just trying to make them think that we're going somewhere knowing we ain't going no damn where. Ain't nobody got time to play those kinds of games.
Okay. A black man has nothing I want. I am DeRoy Cruz. I am your life applications officer. I'm about to add some life applications to this nonsense. Okay? The only person that she is getting to is these thirsty brothers out here that are just chasing black women for the sex and don't care about them other than, you know, quickies and one night stands, and they're not really interested in relationships, number one. And then number two, these black men that are always crying racism because they either are not fully grounded in the black woman to where they know that they only want to be with a black woman, and they know what kind of black woman that they want to be with, because it's not just about sex, and it's not just about being thirsty, but it's about companionship that leads to marriage. She ain't talking to him, okay? And she ain't talking to me, because I don't even date many black women to begin with. I date black women. Let me be clear. If you can show me a black woman that is not like her, and that is not like these weave-wearing, you know, easy lying about Jesus, okay, ghetto-fied women out here, okay, that's always crying the race card, okay, if you can hook me up with a good Christian black woman That ain't a racist. That ain't, mad at God because she black. She don't like her own self. You hook me up with a free American black woman, I might have to get my eyes about these Asian women that are Christian, of course. Because if you don't know the Lord, it don't matter what race you are. If you don't know the Lord, I didn't say know about the Lord. I said know the Lord. I didn't say go to church. I said know the Lord. She's got to know the Lord, whether she black, whether she Asian. I hate saying that word. I get hot flashes when I say that word. Or whether she Indian, Arab, Native American, Mexican, whatever. She ain't squat if she don't know the Lord. This woman said two things in here that gave herself away. She said, first of all, a black man has nothing I need. I would never say that about a black woman. I don't date black women. But I would never say a black woman doesn't have what I need, because I don't know that. Every black woman I meet, I do check her to see if she has what I need. Before I just assume, let me get that clear, before I just assume that a black woman ain't got nothing to offer me. But in my experience, just when I think me and a black girl got something, oh, she a Trump hater, or she don't like white people, or she don't like my white friends. She got a problem with my white friends, or you know what I mean? She didn't know that Christians don't practice fornication. She ready to move in with me. Okay, then she expecting stuff from me that ain't no other man gave her. You ain't used to that lifestyle, why you expecting it out of me? Okay? Ain't none of your other boyfriends, okay, especially before putting a ring on your finger, gave you all this and gave you all that. Okay? So, stop that. Okay? I'm not down with that. You know what? I'm 56 years old. I'm too old to go out here and play games. Now, she got to be a woman of God. Now, she said two things that gave herself away. She said, a black man ain't got nothing I need. Sounds to me, sweetheart, you ain't speaking the truth. There's no such thing. Okay? There's no such thing. Okay? If your ghetto behind brother that's in jail, we all got one. All us black folks got one. If your ghetto behind brother that's in jail got something that you need, or something that you need to give them, okay, then you definitely, okay, can't judge another black man based on his ability when you don't even know that man. He don't have a criminal record. He ain't been in jail. Okay? So, you don't know that. You do not know that. You don't know anything about this black man except the fact that he's black. Unless he come to you creeping and say, hey baby, where your man at? You know, he come to you creeping. He don't want to get to know you. He want to hurry up. See, every relationship you have with a woman ain't about sex. Every relationship you have with a pretty woman ain't about sex. It ain't about, hooking up. It ain't even about dating. Sometimes you just need to be, like Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Don't get me to preach. Sometimes we just need to be like Jesus. I meet women all the time. They, after they find out that, I didn't want anything. They go, huh? And my friends around me, especially my friends that ain't saved, okay, and don't know me that well, they looking at me just like the disciples looked at Jesus, like, he talking to a woman. Let's sneak over there and see what's going on. He talking to a woman. We got to check this out. They find out that, oh, y'all look like y'all make a nice couple, but no hook up, no, bro. She's not it. And I knew that from the jump, but I'm reaching out to her. You know, like, I get tired of people doing that too. That's one thing that, you know, my friends and people I work with, they don't understand how it bothers me. I don't like people trying to hook me up with every little thing that comes to me and says, hey, I got to talk to you about something personal. Dude, stop trying to hook me up with anything and everything. I have a preference. You might not like my preference. You probably think she's a racist. So stop. Because my preference, when I pick my preference, that's just one other person, okay, that's going to be in your presence, that's going to say something you don't like. Because she told you the truth. Or she insinuated that you need to come out of some things. You need to be set free, delivered, come out of some stuff. But anyway, this woman said that a black man ain't got nothing that she wants. Sweetheart, it sounds like you got some anger issues, some history with black men. It sounds like a white man only been with you for a minute, but you've been laying on your back for a few black men. That white man only had you for a minute. And then listen to her voice. Hold up. This is not the woman in this woman talking is in none of these pictures. Listen to her voice. Let me go back to that. I want you to hear her voice. She ain't in.
A black man has nothing that I want. The majority of the women that's over here that we fuck with on some real shit, they are not with black men. And it's been that way for many, many years. It's not something we just woke up last week and say, oh, I think I'll divest. Let me try something new. I think I'll just date a man of a different race because I ain't got shit better to do. Nobody just woke up and said that. This has been something that we decided to do for a long fucking time. It's a lifestyle. It has nothing to do with black men trying to get them into shape, trying to make them be better men, or just trying to make them think that we're going somewhere knowing we ain't going no damn where. Ain't nobody got time to play those kinds of games. A black man has nothing that I want.
Okay. This woman is not in any of these pictures, number one. Number two, this woman is about as ghetto as the black men that she trying to hate on. Ain't no white man that ain't ghetto or that's not misinformed hooked up with this sister for anything other than sex. Ain't no white man that, ain't no silver dollar white man the way she talking. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle for them girls. Maybe for these girls you took pictures of, but it ain't a lifestyle for your ghetto behind. You're not one of these girls that are in this picture. You might be as pretty as them, but you ain't one of them. I can tell by your accent. I can tell by the way you talk, the way you cuss. You're not college material. You're not money material. You're not, a white man, okay, they got houses in 4 states material. And if I wasn't a Christian, I'd really let you know what you are. Because I know what you are. And you ain't what you claiming. You some ghetto-fied woman, okay, that had, that was gold digging and tried it out with a white man, but you can't quite do it like the girls in these lovely photos. Okay? Whatever you mean by, us over here, okay, this is what we've been doing since when? Since you got your feelings hurt by all the black men that you slept with. So now that you're tired and worn out, and losing interest. You're so tired and worn out. Now you want to claim that, you know, your newfound white man for a change, okay, is what you've been doing all along. No, no, no. No black woman virgin, okay, that grew up in the suburbs with all her white friends ain't never been with a black man. None of them talk like that. Black women that have been with white men all their life. Black women, let me make sure I said that right. Black women that have been with white men all their life don't talk like that. If it's the way you've been all your life and it ain't got nothing to do with the black man, then you wouldn't be making this video. Because when people get on your case and say, oh, you dating outside your race, you shouldn't do that. Like, you know, you go, oh? Candace Owens would never talk like this. Candace Owens is a black woman that's married to a white man. You can listen to Candace Owens. I knew Candace Owens was probably married to a white man. I couldn't wait to find out the minute I met Candace Owens, because of the way Candace Owens carries herself, the way she can see through the black tape and see what's really going on in the black community, so-called black community. The way she can see and the way she can talk and you know, her wearing that White Lives Matter t-shirt. Oh yeah. When the father of your kids is white, white lives is going to matter. When the women that have treated you the best compared to others are white lives is going to matter. Okay? Regardless of what lives don't matter. The white lives that you've been around are going to matter. This woman is ghetto as her making this video to talk about ghetto-ness. Okay? She ain't all that. I can read right through all this. Now, the other thing she said was that it's a lifestyle. Let me tell you something. One of the things that I really feel is just as bad as racism coming from black people is when black women use white men and their heart is really not with them. They're into the lifestyle, but their heart is not there. What would her husband watching her do a video like this, if she got a husband? She probably don't. She's probably sexually promiscuous. She sounds like she's sexually promiscuous. Her husband, if she was to have one, what would he feel about her doing this video? He feels kind of ghetto. Okay? Because it ain't about a white man. It's about me. It's about the husband, babe. It ain't about a white man. It ain't about a lifestyle. It's about us. What lifestyle you think I'm giving you, woman? Oh, it's a lifestyle? Is that what I am? A lifestyle? Oh, you with me because you think these black men out here, okay, can't take you to Paris for a week. Because you think ain't no black men out here can't take you to Paris. You with me because you think these black men, you know, they got something down here, but they ain't got nowhere else. Well, maybe that's because you from the wrong neighborhood, sweetheart. You too ghetto-fied to meet a black man that'll take you to Paris. You too ghetto-fied to find a black man that'll do something more than just want to bang. And you're probably not fine enough for a black man that ain't gonna bang you and leave you. Now this white man, because he ain't been with too many black women, maybe he finds you something different. After all the white women that he done passed up, or all the white women that have walked out of his life and left him hurting. Maybe y'all made for each other in that way. You hurting, he hurting. Y'all gonna put something new together, but then he cool with it, but you gonna come here talking ghetto. Worried about what the black man thinks about your relationship with who? Oh, your little lifestyle. Because your lifestyle, like she said, we over here, never gave an F. She was very clear. We never gave an F about what the black man is doing because we over here enjoying our lifestyle. Really? I'm going to say it again. Candace Owens would never talk like that. And I'm pretty sure her husband ain't the first white man she's been with. Okay? These women in this picture probably would never talk like that. Somewhere in there, you got drama with the black man, and the only reason you busted, woman, the only reason why you with a white man is because you think that you getting a point across to all the black men that refuse to do for you or that can't do for you. You want to say ha 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 ha. Another thing that I noticed today, and matter of fact all this week, YouTube getting more and more like TikTok. And I love these shorts, but some of them are provocative. You got these black women, and I mean most of them are black women. There's not a whole bunch of them where you see a white woman showing off for her black man. Oh, they were trying to sound democratic now. I told you. I'm not blinded by conservatism. But I don't see too many white women, especially at this moment, dancing around and shaking their booty in front of their black man. Okay? And talking about look at our marriage and look at our kids. Just shaking it. I don't see that. But I see all these black women after black woman. It's like, what is this, agency that's promoting these videos, or y'all all from the same agency or whatever, but y'all want us to think, or it may be true, that all these black women are talking like this woman here, they're going for that lifestyle. They all want to be sugar babies to a white man. For a white man. Okay? Okay? Video after video of these black women, showing, representing the idea. This is the problem. It looks like, from looking at YouTube shorts and TikTok and other things that YouTube is copying off of, looks like to me that black women are upset with black men. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm reading between the lines. It looks like a lot of black women to me are upset with black men because they can't put out. Oh, they don't miss that, anaconda, excuse my French. If it's that y'all keep singing about. You were a white man, but you keep still singing about the same thing. You still love them R&B songs about, riding the pony and junk. But I'm reading between the lines. You don't miss that part of it. But you just upset because he not able to keep you and put you in that lifestyle that you want. So you want to get on TikTok or YouTube and dance in front of the white man, okay, and go after that lifestyle, as she said, go after that lifestyle, okay, but you want the black man and the black women, everybody in the so-called black community to see it. And the black women are saying, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. High five. Ladies, independent. You're not independent. You needed to step on the black man and go to the white man for that, as she put it, lifestyle. You ain't independent. Okay? You're a gold digger. That's what you are. You're a gold digger. See, me, any woman that I'm with, okay, ain't about lifestyle. And I'm a man. I'm not a woman. So I don't need to dig for gold, even if I ain't got none. Okay? And I don't. I don't need to dig for gold. I dig for love that's going to love me like gold. Period. Whether I'm a thousandaire, millionaire, or billionaire, or 100aire. Okay? She gonna love me like gold. That's why I'm still single. Because most women I meet, white and black, can't do that. They're so busy treating me the way their ex-boyfriends show them how to treat me. Wait a minute. Why are you judging me for it? Don't judge me according to your ex-boyfriend. Obviously, y'all ain't together anymore. Or obviously, y'all can't get together because there's some things about him that you're afraid of. Just because I know the dude, don't sit there and act like I'm the same. Because me and your ex-boyfriend and all the boyfriends you've been with, okay, I hate to bust your bubble, sweetheart, but we are 100% different. Not only in, I'm way down here and their head is reaching the ceiling. That might be funny, but when it comes to the heart, the mind, the faith, the love, the commitment, okay, they all fall dead in front of me. They can't hang with this, and they can't touch this. I'd have to go out there and teach classes. Pay me $50 an hour to teach these men how to love a woman. Whether and it's not going to be a black woman. Because you can't love a black woman, because in order to love a black woman, she's got to get past the word black. She got to go to the same class with the white women and the Asian women and the other women. Whether they brown or dark or light is white. She got to go to the class with all the women. It's about men and women. It ain't about a black woman. It's about women. Women need love. It's not about a black woman or woman. It's about a woman, period. It's about an American woman. I'm not attracted to any of these girls in this picture. As far as them dating white men, I think they're better off. Sorry, black men. Sorry. Most case scenario, I'm not talking about my friends, but here in Pittsburgh, oh my God. Here in any inner city, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, okay, any inner city, Baltimore, Missouri. Missouri's not a city, is it? St. Louis. Any inner city. Okay? Any inner city, in most case scenario, Okay? Any woman, whether she be white, black, Asian, whatever, is better off with a non-black male. Why? Because y'all keep doing it. And you won't stop. You won't catch up. You won't evolve. Slavery kicked your butt. Guess what? You can get as many white people to apologize if you want. You can get back and turn the tables what you think you're doing on white people. But guess what? Slavery still kicked your butt. And you still don't know how to get out of it. These ancestors to these white folks already kicked your black behind and beat you down and did what they wanted to do to your woman, made you the most saddest excuse for a father. What are you going to do about it? Forget about it. That's all you can do. All you can do is get up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Not by going to war, but making sure that you are everything that you feel that your ancestors weren't. You will make sure there is no more slavery, there is no more Jim Crow, because you will do what you need to do to be an American and know how to handle America so that it won't happen to you. It'll never happen again. Time will not go back in reverse. That's your job. If you're worried about it, I'm not worried about it. When I see a white man that is different than me, I understand that his ancestors had it like that. And they didn't have to be slave traders to have it like that. They had it like that because they never had to go through what my ancestors been through. Duh, common sense. But that's not his fault. It doesn't mean that because he's different than me and he's got more money than me and he just brought, his ancestors taught him how to be successful. They brought it down the family chain. That doesn't make me a slave. And that doesn't make him better than me. And that doesn't make me less of a man in any kind of way. As long as I'm doing what I need to do as an American, whatever race I am, to do what I need to do to be where I want to be according to policy, according to American culture. Not white culture, not black culture, American culture. Don't go for black culture and think you're going to get somewhere, because it never completed the stage. You got booted off the stage right after being slaves. They said you can sing and you can dance, but shut your little stupid mouth. Shut up. Don't say nothing. If all you know how to do is dance and sing and cook, go back up there and dance and sing and cook, and shut your little ghetto-fied mouth. Don't nobody want to hear your race card. We're not going to let you win, okay, when everybody else is beating you. And see, this is what really gets me angry, because I just discovered this since I've become, on a conservative side. I've discovered this about my immigrant neighbors. And I've discovered this about seeing all these Asian people in Pittsburgh going to college, and all these Indians, going to college, and some of them, they come out of college and they take our jobs. And some of these guys, it ain't fair. They'll take a immigrant out of college, after he's graduated from college, I should say, and let him come in and take your job because they want to expand their company. And you've been sitting there all the time thinking that all you got to do is just type this in and type in this and it's good to go. Well, that doesn't expand the company. They want somebody to come in that can break the computer down and put and rebuild it when it breaks down. As well as the customer service stuff that you do. This is where you need to wake up. White people ain't taking your jobs, but these Indians are taking your jobs. These Spanish colonies coming in here are taking your jobs. And when they give our jobs to immigrants, I think somebody should be arrested. Somebody should be put behind bars for extortion or you know, there's another word for that. I can't think of it. Okay, treason. Treason is the word. Treason. Betrayal. Selling us out to other countries. Somebody should be arrested when this happens. But these kids come over here and they're legal and they go to college. I watch these Asians here in this part of Pittsburgh. They live like bums. They live in shambles so that their kids can go to college. And their kids don't get upset because they know mom and dad are sacrificing all so that their kids can have it better than them. I watch these people in action. Now let me address one more thing so I can close. Again, no black man that is serious about love and serious about, you know, commitment and starting a family, or, you know, out of repentance, doesn't want to continue to do what he's done in the past. He wants to start over fresh and have a fresh beginning with the right woman. Okay? The only men that are complaining about what black women are doing are two types of men, and they're connected. One is a black man that is he's just tripping over black booty. I mean, I work with some people like that. They just tripping over black booty. I mean, every black woman is like, you know, every black woman, I'm talking about black men, every black woman makes him feel like a virgin again. Every time he get a good hello from a black woman, okay, that got a little bit of a body on her, you know, he just act like he's a virgin again. He's so thirsty. The worst place for a black man to be. I'm so glad that I'm not thirsty. I'm so glad that not only does the Lord keep me in subjection, because I serve him and not my body, and not your body, okay? But being, you know, my eyes being open to all these things also keeps me in subjection and keeps me out of trouble with all these things. Okay? Like I said, I'm not hating on black women, but in my experience, it is what it is. Okay? And, you know, the Lord has blessed me. Oh my goodness. I was going to tell you a little quick story, but I'm not going to do it. Lord, I'll put it like this. The Lord has protected me from letting what happened to me the first time happen again. I made a vow to God. I made a vow to myself. I made a vow to everybody that asks me. I will not let it happen again. I will never be treated like that again. And when it comes to spirituality in Jesus, my preference is my preference. I'm not backing up off of that. I'd rather die a lonely man. I'll be alone with Jesus. I'm not backing up off my preference, because my preference ain't just about flesh, but it is about Jesus. And not only is it about Jesus, but it's about women that Jesus has set free from the whole race card thing, from the whole, I'm a victim of America, I'm an immigrant, I come over here to be a victim. I was a victim at home, and I'm a victim in the United States as well. Stay the heck out my face. This is the best country in the world. And in the middle of a crisis, this is still the best country in the world. Anybody who thinks that they're not privileged, whether you black, white, or some other race, you need to sit down with some immigrants and ask them about their life story, their journey to getting here. I'm not talking about people crossing the borders coming in here as terrorists. I'm talking about people that have done what they need to do to be legal and have raised their kids in this country and made sure their kids got what they need. Ask them. In the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of a crisis, they'd rather be here. They were still trying to come over here when the airport was shut down, when they couldn't come over here because of the pandemic. They were still trying to come over here. But yet you watch YouTube. They're not going to show you what they have to go through. They don't put it all on YouTube like we do. We put our mess on YouTube. Black on 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 black on. For every 50 states, black on 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 black on. And then you wonder, and then you ain't thinking. White folks ain't the only people scared of you. They're watching you in China on TV. They're watching you in Japan. They're watching you in Russia, Germany. They're watching you on TV. Black on 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 crime. They're watching you say the word black 100 times in one sentence, over and over and over and over again. Dude, we get it, you black. We get it. We can look at you and tell. What's the problem, man? I'm all for black men dating white women, and I'm all for black men dating white men. Let me make sure I said that right. I'm all for black women dating white men, and I'm all for, anybody that's been watching my channel know I'm all about interracial relationships. I think this is America. It shouldn't matter, because if we are truly Americans and we only got two parties, it shouldn't matter. Okay? If you tell me in America, when you speak English like I do, you shop at Walmart like I do, you go to a Christian church like I do, you want to tell me, oh, I got to keep it in my race. I'm like, what race is that? Well, there's cultural differences. What are the differences? Oh, so you cook your meat a little bit different than we do, or you don't eat bacon, or I do, or you know what I'm saying? Or is that really enough to divide us? Oh, you don't listen to rap music, you don't listen to rock music, you don't listen to, is that really enough to divide us? We're not really that different if we're Americans on American soil. Now, when you come over here and you're only here for a minute and you ain't got to shop for yourself, you ain't got to work for yourself and all like that. It's just like I go to work and there's a lot of immigrants, and they just have so many issues as to communicating with Americans. And even when you translate for them what they're trying to tell you, oh yeah, that's what, okay, now you can relax. See how it is? But yet they feel like the cultures are that different. Really? The only difference is y'all got sense enough to save money by carpooling to work. Y'all all come in together. You're going to find out real quick, Americans are every man for himself. We was talking about that today at work, me and another black brother. Every man for himself. You can't fix it unless you are. Hey, I applaud you though. I applaud you for having that difference. Because we should be, matter of fact, I've had jobs where we carpool. But you carpool with black people, somebody either always ain't got the money, or they trying to cheat you, or they trying to be stingy, or whatever. They ain't doing to others as others would do unto them. There we go with that black on, black on, black on again. You can't, you can take them out, you can dress them, but you can't take them out. Okay? Everywhere I go, it doesn't matter whether it's all brothers or all sisters. So how dare this woman make a video like this? Because when I'm hanging out with nothing but sisters and ain't that many brothers around, the brothers trying to hide from y'all, and y'all just sitting there hating on everything, and ain't nobody even bothering y'all. Ain't nobody paying attention to y'all. Y'all just hating on everything. And you just get, you want to sit here and cry the race card all day at work, and then all of a sudden you do a video like this talking about you never gave an F. Sweetheart, you gave an F too much. You gave an F about black men too much. That's why you're making a video like this pathetic video. And I feel sorry for the white men that cannot see straight through you, because you just exposed them right here. Oh, it's a lifestyle. Call me a lifestyle. I don't care, in my richest state. Call me a lifestyle and see if I don't pack your bags for you. I ain't no lifestyle. The heck? Something keep going across my window. Let me get out of this video. I think I said enough. Thank you for watching. I am D. Roy Cruz. I am your Life Applications Officer. And this is why. This is why. Why am I your Life Applications Officer? Not because I think I'm special. But God has delivered me from this nonsense that this black woman is talking about. And God has delivered me from the reason why these black women talk like this. Okay? And God has delivered me from being thirsty that I have to cause a black woman to talk like this. And God has delivered me from the flesh. He's delivered me. He's delivered me. In Jesus' name. From so many things. If you don't know the Lord, don't. I got to go outside and see what's on. There's something on my windowsill out there. They got legs or crawls or something. I got to go see what that is. Let's just keep. And I think I just saw a face. It might be a little baby kitten or something on the sill or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. And I will talk to you soon with more. In Jesus' name.